All right, I've written a poem to the future Tom Roberts. How did you do it, man? You are looking so fine. Who would have thought you'd do so much in such time? I mean, to get called up for Welsh rugby and score the match-winning try. And spend that night with Shakira to find her hips do not lie. I mean, you learnt fluent Chinese and you mastered the banjo, sat down with the Queen and the Pope for a Nando's. You sailed round the world eating steak and drinking wine, all because that Roundhouse poem blew up online? Jeez! But if none of that has happened yet, don't worry, it will. And when you're not chilling with Shakira, I hope you're still writing poetry. So, write of the movements that are striving for peace, or the countries ganged up on, like the people of Greece, or the Syrian children in dinghies at sea. They don't want to steal your freedom. They just want to live and die free. Okay, so write for that big name on campus, or the lonely but kind. Write that one Labour leader that speaks his heart and his mind. And write about being grateful for all the chances you've had. And when your dad chose your career, you stood up to your dad. And when my writing's done, if you think it's a bore, then I'll put down my pen and I'll listen to yours. And we'll write through your problems and we'll write through your issues. If your poems bring tears, I will write you some tissues. If your writing brings laughter, I'll big up your joke. If you're ashamed of your story, I will write you some hope. We will write through the rain, through the sleet, snow and sun. We'll write good enough for BBC Radio 1 Extra. Then we'll reshape it and flip it, twist it and lift it up again and again till with sore hand and sore pen you turn to me and say, mate, what's the point? And I'll say, there's no point. But none of you really care if my poem's hot or it's not, because for some of us, writing is all that we've got. Cheers.
Tom.